Okay, it's now 2:30 p.m. Looks like it's Thursday, November the 20th, 2014. Yeah, see, there's the orange juice. They were mixing drinks, so they're drinking probably vodka and orange juice. He just grabbed a jug that's half empty. He got it from Ronnie on Ronnie's porch, so Ronnie had it downstairs. So it's probably vodka and orange juice they're drinking, some kind of hard liquor. I think I heard her say something about she usually drinks Jack. But, I was in the living room up here, and I haven't been down there, so I don't know if that's the case, what she meant. But now she's leaving. Roland tried to tell me that Shantae left and wasn't in the ground floor apartment next door, but I know that's not true. Okay, and the drunkard woman is driving out of Pat and Ronnie's driveway with an open container of alcohol in her left hand. A cup. Okay. Other times it's been more explicit where it's actually been beer cans, so, And Pat and Ronnie's second floor door next door is open, with their screen doors closed, and here comes a Mercedes. Oh, that's not the Mercedes. It's a gray four-door late model car, looks like a Lincoln. With a sunroof, it's idling over in Pat and Ronnie's driveway. They've had other expensive cars like that, Mercedes, BMW, stuff like that will drive up over there. They used to come over here too, to Lincoln, stuff like that. So I guess the boys in the hood don't have too much trouble. They're getting money. I'm guessing Shantae probably was in that front seat. She's never had anything to do with me and Jake. Nobody. The last time Jake had a babysitter was in Bossier, and his last babysitter was two school teachers. One was a principal secretary that had been a certified teacher, and the other was a school teacher in Bossier. Both of them were certified teachers, mandatory reporters too. Teachers are mandatory reporters, so they left him to pieces, and he hasn't had a babysitter since then. He was, I think, 9 years old then. So, that's all I can say. Ain't no other way to say it, is there? But I would never, ever leave my son with a drunk prostitute on drugs. Even if she was on the straight and narrow, people who have drug history have drug issues, and they might be on the straight and narrow and have gone to drug court, but usually they end up going back again. And, Roland told me that Shantae was engaged in illegal activity and prostitution. And she'd already been through drug court and everything, so, that was not something that I even had to think twice about. She never asked to babysit Jake or anything, and I never told her she could. There's a woman in a gray car. She just got out. She's wearing blue jeans and a pink shirt. She's got an envelope in her hand. She's got a black umbrella over her head, and she's carrying, looks like a business envelope. And she's walking to Pat and Ronnie's apartment. I'm going up their stairwell now. She just yelled knock knock. She's wearing glasses. Got a cell phone in her hand. Some type of envelope. Looks like it's got a certified letter. Or something. I don't know. It's got something attached to it. Oh, it's a pamphlet she's holding right up against it. Now Ronnie's talking to her. She asked him something, and he said, oh, she wasn't here or something like that. I don't know. I couldn't tell. So she's leaving now. I guess that's all she wanted to know from Ronnie. I don't know her either. I've never seen her before. Well, Ronnie's on the ground floor, so it was Pat at the door. Or he said something, and she went back down the stairs. And she handed the envelope to Ronnie, and Ronnie was looking at the envelope and a yellow piece of paper, the pamphlet. And it looks like Ronnie took whatever was in the envelope out. It's another document. I can't understand what they're saying. They're too far away. Talking about money, there's $107 or $170 here and 27 cents here, something like that. All I can say is I don't know any of these people. They've never had a thing to do with me or Jake and have no reason to think that they have anything to say about me or Jake. How could they possibly be included in any type of testimony since they've never seen us and don't talk to us? The only time they ever see us is if they happen to be home, and when Jake and I are going up or down our stairs, Jake and I don't ever hang out outside or anything. Rowan just left about 30 minutes ago. So Ronnie put the envelope in his mailbox. And the woman's getting back in her gray car. The only way to deal with people like that, if they're doing what they're doing and they're making threats and being aggressive like they have been towards me, would be to go over there with a gun, time all the chairs, and start breaking kneecaps till somebody tells me the truth. And, the cops aren't going to do anything about it. That's all I've ever gotten from the cops is no jobs. And it's because these are their informants and they're protecting them. Which means they know what's going on because the snow jobs prove that. The argument there would be that since they're giving a snow job to prevent me from prosecuting the informants, that they know what the informants are doing and are refusing to do anything about it, and are therefore assisting the informants in their behavior, which makes them liable too. So I'm supposed to just be misinterpreting everything, and then they're just going to smile and say, golly gee, we just thought you thought it was okay, and we didn't know any better. And you nodded your head, so we thought you knew. His arguments don't hold water. They're not even close to being legally binding, and a judge will know that as soon as he hears them. Dogs easily back. Eat the cat's shit. So that's why there's turds on the floor. So Roland's probably getting a kickback out of it too. Which makes sense because, he doesn't have any food, but he's eating somewhere. And I think he's making pre-dawn trips to the store. That's what it looks like. He offered the other day, he told me he didn't have any money. Then we went to Circle K on the way home, and He offered to buy me and Jake as if we wanted anything to drink. We both said no. We always, if Roland ever even offered us something like that, we would say no, because Roland doesn't have any money. You know, it'd be like taking candy from a baby. Let me see if Gizmo's out here. Nope, Gizmo's not on the porch. It is what it is. And Roland took off, and he knows I have to go pick up Jake too, so, yeah, no?